Hello, I'm Andy Walker with Digital Farm TV Rural News. Grain and oilseed prices rallied strongly last week because of weather-related supply fears, according to the Commonwealth Bank's latest Agri update. Chicago Board of Trade wheat prices surged 10.5% to 673 US cents a bushel, due in part to ongoing dry in the Ukraine and southern Russia. Bank analysts warned, however, that rapid wheat harvest progress in the US and rain in Australia may curb further market rises. Wheat prices had been extremely volatile during the past 2 months, trading between 590 US cents a bushel and 720 US cents a bushel, the bank said. Research released last week by the Australian Farm Institute found that in Victoria last year, only 28% of small farms were of sufficient scale and profitability to support the families that owned them. Only half of this small group was classed as being likely to achieve future success, and more than 1/3 of all family farms relied on adults to earn wages elsewhere. Another 39% of farmers earned so little from trying to grow and produce food that their family income was below the median of all Australian households. A desperate agribusiness skills shortage could put Australia's food security at risk unless urgently addressed. Shadow Parliamentary Secretary for Regional Education and Nationals Deputy, Senator Fiona Nash, said last week the need to address the findings of a recent Senate committee report on higher education and skills training in agriculture and agribusiness was critical. The Senate inquiry heard that agriculture needed 4,000 graduates a year to fill vacancies, yet there were only around 700 applicants. This was largely because of competition from the mining sector. A key recommendation to the federal government was the facilitation of a new national peak industry representative body for the agricultural and agribusiness sectors. Hot, dry El Niño weather events can be predicted up to 18 months before they occur, a new university study has found. This is 9 months earlier than they can be detected today, allowing drought and bushfire season watchers to be on the alert sooner. Not all El Niño events follow the same course or have the same severity, according to the study in the journal Nature Climate Change. But they all began with the same telltale discharge of massive volumes of subsurface warm water from the equatorial Western Pacific Ocean. The study was led by a researcher at the University of New South Wales Climate Change Research Centre, Ms Nandini Ramesh. Southern Queensland farm group Save Our Darling Downs, SOD, said last week that coal seam gas miner Arrow Energy's plans for CSG extraction on the Downs were in disarray. This was after details emerged that the company had no plan on how to manage the huge quantities of water and salt forecast to be produced in the mining process. Figures in the environmental impact statement for Arrow Energy's Surat gas project had revealed that the company would pump an estimated 770 gigalitres of water from coal seams under the Downs. According to SOD's spokeswoman, Ruth Armstrong, this was enough to fill Sydney Harbour 1.5 times over. The water could contain around 3.5 million tonnes of salt.